Okay, I've assembled everything you need here to roast coffee. You've got your popcorn popper on the left, you've got a shaft collector. Even though I'm roasting decaf, it tends to help keep the beans inside the chamber while you're roasting. And you have a colander. 2 is better than 1, you'll see why later. And you have an extension cord, and usually the cheaper and the skinnier the cord, the better, because you're trying to slow down the roast, you're trying to drop the voltage. Here's a really important point. You want to tilt the roaster back. If you're roasting too short, you want to be in the 6 to 10 minute range. So if you're roasting in 3 or 4 minutes, that's too short. The coffee's not going to taste right. It's going to taste bright, a little too bitter or acidic. So finally, after lots of experimentation and looking on the internet, the trick is to really get as much of an angle to this as you can, where it's just about to tip over. Okay, you can see I filled up the roaster with coffee, not to the top or anything. You want to be below that max line, if you have a maximum line on your popper, because roasting too much, it'll get too hot. It'll cover up the vents, there won't be enough airflow, so your roast will roast too quick. So in general, if you roast less coffee, it'll take longer to roast. Okay, here we go. We're about to hit the on switch, and we're about to start our stopwatch. If you've added too much coffee, you're not going to see that nice rotation. You should see a pretty good spin going there. If the coffee isn't rotating, you added too much coffee. Okay, we're a minute and a half in, and you can see that the rotation speeds up. As the beans lose mass, they start to rotate faster, and they'll expand also. We're now about 3 minutes into the roast, and I'm starting to hear signs of first crack. First crack is loud. It's like a cracking, popping sound. Second crack will come later. Oh, that was a nice big loud sound. That's kind of like a rolling first crack, like a rolling boil. If you like your coffee light, you could dump it right now. If you like a really light roast. But if you want to get to full city, they call it, you want to wait till second crack. Okay, we're now at about 4:45, and the beans are losing weight, so they're about to hop out of the popper. So here's where we need to come in with the shaft collector. Even though this is decaf, there's no shaft. This will help keep the beans in the chamber.